Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth easily, while others struggle to get the basics? The answer lies not in hard work or complicated strategies, but rather in a universal law that everyone can access, the law of attraction. And no, I'm not talking about empty promises or magical theories. I'm talking about a real and proven power used by thousands of people around the world to transform their financial lives. Neville Goddard, one of the greatest masters of this art, discovered a secret so simple but so powerful that it can change your life in a matter of days. Imagine being able to attract money and opportunities just by changing your mindset and focusing on what you really want, without having to wait years or make extreme sacrifices. Does it seem too good to be true? I'll show you that. When you understand and apply Neville's secret, wealth can be more instantaneous than you imagine. Throughout this video, you will understand how to use the law of attraction in a practical way, based on Neville's teachings, to finally start seeing money flowing into your life. But first of all, you need to understand that this transformation does not depend on external factors. It starts within you. Ready to find out how to make it happen now? The law of attraction is like a powerful magnet that brings what you focus on. If you direct your thoughts and feelings towards what you want, the universe will, in some way, align the circumstances to make it happen. It's not magic, but an intrinsic ability that everyone has. For example, if you start to see yourself as a prosperous person, your subconscious mind starts working to manifest this into reality, creating opportunities and signs to guide you. Sounds simple, right? But believe me, it's much deeper than just thinking positive. Have you ever noticed that when you are in a negative state of mind, the universe seems to lend a helping hand to make things go from bad to worse? This happens because our thoughts and feelings are emitted as vibrational waves that resonate with what is around us. So, by focusing on what you don't want, you end up attracting more of it. The law of attraction, based on Neville's principles, teaches us to change this key, to move from scarcity to abundance. With this change in mindset, things can start to flow naturally and almost instantly. This is where the importance of how you perceive reality comes in. To understand the true essence of the law of attraction, it is necessary to realize that it is not just about wanting something, but also about feeling worthy of it, living as if it were already a reality. This is the key to attracting not just money, but also opportunities, health, and success. You have to be prepared to live your desired reality, in the here and now. And, speaking of which, did you know that this has everything to do with the way you use your imagination? We'll talk more about this soon when we talk about visualization. Neville Goddard was a true master of the power of the mind. He was the man who unlocked the mysteries of the law of attraction and how it can be applied to create realities of abundance and prosperity. Goddard did not limit himself to teaching abstract concepts. He had a pragmatic and empirical view on how to use the inner powers of manifestation. His work was a profound exploration of the human mind and its ability to attract whatever we desire, simply by changing the way we think and feel. He didn't just talk about the law of attraction. He lived it in every aspect of his life. Neville's greatest insight was to realize that external reality is a manifestation of our subconscious mind. In other words, he taught that what you see in the world around you is just a reflection of what is happening inside you. For him, imagination was the key to transforming reality. No matter how difficult the situation was, if you were able to visualize and feel like you had it, the universe would begin to align the circumstances for it to become reality. That's power, isn't it? And more than that, it is liberating. However, it wasn't always like that. Goddard had a path of overcoming where, before reaching full understanding of the law of attraction, he went through difficult times. This just proves how powerful the human mind can be when we understand and apply the principles of visualization and belief. He believed that anyone, regardless of their current situation, had the power to change their life. And of course, he was a great example of this, going from an ordinary man to someone who inspired millions. Now, Imagine if you were able to follow this same path. Don't worry. The good news is, you're about to find out how. When we talk about wealth, many people only imagine money and material goods, but true wealth begins in the mind. Prosperity is not something that happens by chance. It is the reflection of a positive and abundant state of mind. The law of attraction teaches us that thoughts shape our reality. If the mind is aligned with abundance, the universe, in a mysterious way, begins to bring opportunities that previously seemed invisible. It's not just about dreaming of riches, but living in a frequency that attracts those riches. This implies, of course, changing what you believe about money and what you deserve. A practical example of this would be to imagine what your financial life would be like if you already had all the money you wanted. We are not talking about a daydreaming exercise, but a deep visualization, where you really feel as if you have already achieved your goals. If you can truly see yourself as a rich person, not just in material terms, but in an abundance of everything, the universe will begin to act in your favor. This means you will see new possibilities, people and circumstances emerging, all aligned with this vision of prosperity you have in mind. Now, the key to this mindset shift lies in how you handle your daily thoughts. If you spend time worrying about what you don't have or obstacles, that's what you will attract into your life. The trick is to replace these worries with positive, affirming, and grateful thoughts. Imagine yourself already living the life you dream of and start acting as if it were a fact. This is what Neville Goddard taught in his books and lectures, that what you feel and think creates your reality. And best of all, when you start to truly believe this, the universe responds in surprising ways. Neville Goddard has always stated that the key to creating a reality of abundance is not waiting for external conditions to change, but changing what is within us. Neville's secret is simple but powerful: visualization. Through imagination, we are able to project the reality we desire, and by focusing on it intensely, we begin to see that reality manifesting around us. But be careful. It's not just about visualizing. It's about to feel this reality as if it were already true. Imagine already living this abundant life. How would you feel? The secret is in the feeling. By applying this, you are no longer being a passive person waiting for luck or destiny to bring you something. You are taking control of the process, consciously choosing what you want to manifest. This implies being completely immersed in a feeling of gratitude and joy for having already achieved prosperity. The mind does not distinguish between what is real and what is imagined with intensity and emotion. So the more you can feel the experience as if it were real, the faster it will materialize. And of course, this takes practice. Daily visualization can be the key step in activating the manifestation process. Imagine, for example, that you want to increase your income. Instead of focusing on the difficulties or limitations you encounter, you dedicate yourself daily to visualizing yourself already receiving what you want. Feel the joy, the relief, the confidence of having already achieved this goal. And so, every cell in your body begins to align with this new reality. What happens? The universe begins to react, and circumstances, until then seemingly distant, begin to move in the direction of your prosperity. And with that, creating a life of abundance becomes not just a possibility, but a certainty. What you choose to see is what will be. Neville Goddard's big secret is the concept of feeling like you already have. He teaches that it is not enough to just visualize what you want, but above all to feel intensely that you already have what you want. The subconscious mind does not understand time in the same way as our conscious mind. So when you put yourself in the state of already having what you want, your subconscious begins to work in line with this new reality. This may sound strange at first, but in practice, this technique is powerful. When you feel like you already own your wealth, for example, the universe begins to conspire to bring it to the surface. For example, imagine that you want to attract a new job opportunity or a significant increase in your income. Instead of anxiously waiting Visualize yourself in the desired situation. Feel the satisfaction of having already achieved this goal. This doesn't mean you should ignore the actions necessary to get there, but rather that by living in the feeling like you already have, you are creating a powerful energy that will cause the right opportunities to appear. The feeling of already having, in itself, activates a vibrational field that is capable of transforming your reality. This practice of feeling like you already have it also involves trust. You need to trust that, by aligning your thoughts and feelings with this new reality, the universe will adjust and deliver what you asked for. If you can feel as if you already have what you want, you are not only setting the stage for it to happen, but you are also demonstrating a deep belief that you are worthy of it. And as this belief grows, you begin to see results in your life in unexpected ways. And when you reach this point, you may realize that you are beginning to experience a reality where abundance is no longer an expectation, but a constant truth. 1 of the biggest barriers to attracting wealth is the scarcity mentality. Many people grow up with the belief that money is limited, that wealth is for the few, or that prosperity will never be possible. These thoughts are not just beliefs. They are filters that shape the way we see the world and the opportunities around us. When you focus on limitations, such as a lack of resources or opportunities, you inevitably create a vicious cycle of scarcity. The law of attraction works relentlessly in this case. You attract more than you are focusing on. If the focus is on lack, that is exactly what the universe will bring into your life. To break this mindset, the first step is to start noticing these limiting thoughts. They are rooted in beliefs deeply embedded in our daily behavior. For example, have you ever found yourself saying phrases like, "I don't have the money for that," or "the crisis is difficult"? If so, it's time to reprogram your mind. A simple exercise is to replace these limiting beliefs with positive affirmations and gratitude practices. When you begin to recognize what you already have, no matter how small, the energy of scarcity is replaced by the energy of abundance. It's as if, by focusing on the small victories of the present, you attract more reasons to be grateful and, consequently, more wealth. This mindset shift may be difficult at first, but with practice, it becomes natural. A great example of this is starting to view your finances differently. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, start visualizing what you wish you had and feel grateful for it. The key to getting out of the scarcity mindset is realizing that there is abundance all around you. The simple act of changing your view of financial life and focusing on what is potential can transform your reality. And the moment you let go of scarcity and embrace abundance as your dominant mindset, the doors to prosperity will open more fluidly. Positive affirmations are like a direct command to your subconscious. When used correctly, they can change your vibration and help manifest riches and prosperity in your life. The power of words is immense, and Neville Goddard knew this very well. By repeating phrases that express abundance and success, you begin to reprogram your mind to believe that that is a possible reality. It's not just about saying empty words, but about immersing yourself in a genuine feeling that you deserve the wealth you're asking for. Affirmations are, in essence, a reflection of an abundance mindset, which is one of the pillars for attracting money consistently. For example, instead of thinking, "I don't have enough money," try affirming with confidence and emotion, "I am worthy of financial abundance, and money flows to me easily." These words, spoken firmly and with the appropriate feeling, generate a positive vibration that connects directly with the universe. The trick is to get the subconscious mind to accept this new reality as true. Over time, these affirmations become part of your belief system, and reality begins to reflect this new mindset. A practical tip is to choose 3 or 4 affirmations that resonate with you and repeat them every day, especially in the morning or before bed, times when your mind is most receptive. If you have difficulty connecting with the words, try associating them with a visualization. Imagine yourself already living the reality you want while repeating the affirmations. For example, when saying, "Money comes to me from many unexpected sources," Visualize a situation where you receive a financial surprise, whether it be an unexpected payment, a job opportunity, or a sale. This power of repetition combined with visualization has a transformative effect. Being clear about what you want is essential to manifesting any goal, especially when it comes to wealth. The human mind loves details, and the more specific your vision of prosperity, the easier it will be for the universe to match it. If you don't have a clear image of what you want, it becomes difficult for the law of attraction to act effectively. Therefore, the visualization needs to be clear, full of details and emotions. Imagine the lifestyle you want, where you live, what you are doing, who is next to you. This isn't just daydreaming. It's about creating a vivid, tangible mental image that you can access at any time. For example, if your goal is to have a significant increase in your income, think about what it would be like if you already had that money. Where would you spend it? What experiences would you have? When you form this clear, focused image, you begin to feel the emotions of having already achieved this goal. It is this feeling of already having that activates the manifestation process. Without clarity, you may attract opportunities or people, but they won't necessarily be aligned with what you really want. The law of attraction, then, is a bit scattered. When you focus on a specific desire, it is more powerful and targeted. A practical way to do this is to use the vision board method. Collect images that represent your desires, whether of a house, car, or even situations you want to live in. Put these images in a place where you can see them every day. As you look at them, make an emotional connection with each one, as if you were experiencing it in the present moment. This practice strengthens your connection to what you want, and most importantly, helps keep your mind focused on the abundance you want to attract. The clearer the mental image, the faster it materializes. The big secret behind the law of attraction is not just thinking and feeling what you want, but also trusting the process and, most importantly, practicing detachment. What does this mean? It means letting go of the desperate need to control every step or obsessively worrying about how things will turn out. When you become overly attached to the outcome, you are sending a message to the universe that you do not believe in manifesting what you want. Detachment, then, is the key to releasing the energies that need to flow naturally so that you attract what you want without resistance. For example, imagine that you want to attract a new source of income. Instead of constantly worrying about the details of how this will happen, as if you're already waiting for a magic recipe or a perfect formula, focus on being grateful for the opportunities you already have. This is trusting the universe. When you let go of the need to control everything, you create the space for the universe to bring you solutions in unexpected and surprising ways. It's like planting a seed, and instead of constantly looking at the ground waiting for the plant to grow, you let it develop naturally. Detachment also implies an unshakable faith in the law of attraction process. The practice of letting go does not mean giving up on your dream or stopping visualizing your goals, but rather trusting that, by aligning thoughts, feelings, and actions, you are already on the right path. So, by releasing expectations and allowing things to happen on time, and in the right way, you begin to notice doors opening effortlessly. Believe me, the universe works in your favor when you practice detachment with confidence and serenity. Emotions play a fundamental role in the manifestation of any desire, including the attraction of wealth. Neville knew that, for the law of attraction to work effectively, it is not enough to simply visualize or affirm. You need to transform your feelings in tune with what you want. When you are emotionally aligned with abundance, your vibrations resonate with the universe, and this speeds up the manifestation process. The secret is to cultivate positive emotions, such as joy, gratitude, and confidence, in relation to what you want to attract. These feelings have the power to unlock new financial opportunities in your life. To apply this in your everyday life, start focusing on the emotions you want to feel when achieving your financial freedom. How would you feel about having the financial security you so desire? Imagine the feeling of relief and happiness. When you feel these emotions, you are emitting a powerful vibration that is in harmony with the abundance you want to attract. For example, when looking at your bank account, instead of worrying about the low numbers, feel grateful that you have the resources to cover your needs. Even if it's not the amount you want, by focusing on the emotions of gratitude, you raise your vibration and create space for prosperity. Additionally, it is important to observe how you react emotionally to financial challenges. Instead of giving in to frustration or fear, try replacing these emotions with optimism and confidence. Fear is one of the biggest blocks to abundance because it is closely linked to scarcity. Therefore, whenever a negative thought or a feeling of fear arises, take a deep breath, put your energy back into something positive, and remember that the universe is working in your favor. This may be difficult at first, but over time you will become more skilled at transforming your emotions and feelings, aligning them with the wealth and prosperity you deserve. Neville Goddard has always emphasized the importance of living in the now to manifest your desires effectively. The now technique is simple but powerful. She suggests that, instead of focusing on the distant future or dwelling on the past, you should act as if you have already achieved what you want in the present moment. This means that in order to manifest wealth, you must begin to feel and live as if you are already enjoying it. By focusing your attention on the now, you create a vibration of satisfaction and gratitude, which is the energy that attracts what you want most. The secret is not to wait for the future to experience abundance. It's about bringing that abundance into the present moment. For example, if you want to attract more money, instead of waiting for a specific event to happen to make you feel rich, start taking action and feeling like you already are. This does not mean spending money irresponsibly, but feeling the abundance present in your life, as if you already have what you want. A great exercise is, when you have a moment of financial difficulty, to take a deep breath and visualize yourself with the solution. The now technique allows you to align yourself with the energy of wealth without waiting for permission from something external. That's the trick. It's not about what you're going to do tomorrow or next month, but about how you feel right now. Furthermore, the now technique is closely linked to the concept of gratitude. The more grateful you are for what you already have, the more you create an energy of abundance that expands. Start practicing this technique every day, focusing on the present and feeling what you want in your life. When you do this, time and circumstances become unimportant because you are living in the vibrational state of abundance, which is all the law of attraction needs to start working. Love and gratitude are two of the most powerful emotions there are when it comes to manifesting wealth. Neville Goddard, by understanding the depths of the law of attraction, knew that these emotions not only raise our vibration, but also make the manifestation process faster and more effective. When you cultivate love and gratitude, you connect with the frequency of abundance. Love, being such an expansive emotion, creates a vibrant energy that attracts to you the good things in life, including money and prosperity. Gratitude, in turn, sends a signal of recognition to the universe, saying, "I am already grateful for what I have and for everything that is coming my way." A simple and powerful practice is to start the day by expressing gratitude. When you wake up, take a few minutes to be grateful for the simple things, like having health, a place to live, and the opportunity to learn more. When you feel grateful, the universe responds with more things you can be grateful for. This is what Neville Goddard called feeling like you already have it, because gratitude makes you experience emotions of abundance, as if what you want is already in your life. For example, if you want to attract more money, practice being grateful for every small amount that comes your way, like an unexpected payment or gift. This strengthens your vibration of abundance. Furthermore, love has the power to change everything around it. By loving yourself, your circumstances, and the money you have, you begin to emit an energy that is irresistible toward financial opportunities. An excellent way to cultivate love is to focus on what you love in your life and the people around you. This love creates a positive energetic field which is exactly what the universe responds to, bringing you more of everything you desire. By incorporating love and gratitude into your daily life, you are essentially opening the doors to prosperity in a gentle and natural way. Imagination is one of the most powerful tools you can use to attract money, according to Neville Goddard. The key to quickly manifesting wealth is vividly visualizing the flow of money into your life, as if it were already a reality. Goddard teaches us that by using our imagination in a concentrated and focused way, we can create an energetic connection with what we desire. This is not a simple mental exercise, but a true emotional involvement with the image of what you want to attract. The more real and detailed this visualization is, the easier it will be for the law of attraction to materialize your desire. Imagine, for example, that you want a new source of income. Close your eyes and visualize yourself receiving an unexpected payment or business opportunity. Feel the emotion of the moment, the joy, the relief, and the gratitude for this money coming to you. The visualization should be so intense that you should be able to feel the situation as if it were happening right now. By doing this regularly, your subconscious begins to accept this new reality as if it had already occurred, and this attracts the necessary conditions for it to manifest in the physical world. Imagination, then, is not just a tool for dreaming, but for creating reality. A practical technique that can help strengthen this ability to visualize is to use the personal account exercise. Write a narrative about how you are receiving a large amount of money. Describe the scene as if it were an event in the present, not the future. The more details you include, the surroundings, the feeling of receiving the money, the people involved, the more powerful the manifestation will be. Read what you wrote every morning and night, and visualize yourself living it. This type of practice activates the imagination and creates a powerful vibration that attracts money into your life. The law of attraction has been the key to the financial transformation of many people around the world, and success stories are living proof of this. When applied correctly, it can completely change the way a person relates to money and prosperity. From individuals who were in debt to those who lived in financial difficulties, the practice of visualization, gratitude, and detachment, taught by Neville Goddard, has generated incredible results. The most fascinating thing is that these changes did not happen by a miracle, but by an internal change in the way of thinking and acting. An inspiring example is John, an entrepreneur who, after years of failure, began to apply the teachings of the law of attraction in his life. He began to visualize his company thriving, feeling already successful, and being grateful for the small victories. It wasn't immediate, but over time he noticed an increase in opportunities and his cash flow. The secret? He not only visualized but also cultivated an abundance mindset, trusting that the universe was working in his favor. Today, John has one of the most successful companies in his industry. Another inspiring case is that of Maria, who was at a point of financial scarcity when she began to adopt the technique of feeling as if she already had what she wanted. She visualized herself living an abundant life and began to feel an inner peace she had never known before. Before long, his financial situation began to improve. She attracted new customers and managed to achieve a significant increase in income. These examples show how internal change in thinking and feeling can have a real and profound impact on external reality. The law of attraction not only transforms financial life, but also the individual's mindset and perception of the abundance that surrounds them. These stories are just a sampling of how the law of attraction can be a powerful tool in creating instant wealth. By following Neville Goddard's teachings, thousands of people around the world demonstrate that, by changing their internal focus and their relationship with money, anyone can transform their financial reality. Now that you've learned Neville Goddard's powerful secrets for attracting wealth with the law of attraction, it's time to put it all into practice. Financial change begins the moment you decide to transform your mindset and feel like the prosperous person you want to be. Money is closer than you think, but you need to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions. What are you waiting for to get started? How about taking the first step today? If you feel ready to change your financial life, start applying the teachings I shared with you now. And don't forget that, with each small advance, you are closer to achieving the abundance you've always dreamed of. Do you want to continue learning about how to transform your financial reality? So, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content that will help you achieve instant wealth.